Hello and welcome. I am Dr. Anil Joshi. Welcome you to my series Iconology and Temple Architecture Perspectives. In the contest, we are going to go today Gangaikonda Cholapuram. Each and every word of this name signifies there is a big history behind it, and in that place we are going to visit Brihandeshwar temple. The moment I say Brihandeshwar, you know it is Shiva temple. So let's go into the detail. What does Gangaikonda Cholapuram stand for? Gangai, name itself is sufficient, is from river Ganga. Konda is a person who is victorious, that is a victory over Ganga. Chola are the people who has done it, and Cholapuram means a place. So this is a place which belongs to the people, Chola emperor, who has victory over the people or dynasties right from their dynasty at Tanjavur till that of the banks of Ganga. They had victory over all these things, and who has brought water of Ganga till this place, because they have made one artificial lake, in that they have poured that water. So how it becomes Gangaikonda Cholapuram place. Their capital was shifted here from Tanjavur, and second was the lake. We have got different video for that, so link is given below. Do visit it. Now Gangaikonda Cholapuram is the village located near, that is Jayanakondam, that is a place in Tamil Nadu, Ariyur district. It became the capital of Chola dynasty in 1025. So that was a year when they had victory over all the dynasties right from here till Ganga. That was by the emperor Rajendra I, and it served as its capital for more than 250 years. So shifting of capital from Tanjavur to Gangaikonda Cholapuram, which stayed there for 24 years, 250 years. The town is approximately 125 kilometers from Tiruchirappalli. Tiruchirappalli is the airport from where you can easily reach here. As of 2014, the ancient city exists as the heritage town in Ariyur district. So not much developed town you will find here, but the temple itself is on the UNESCO site, one of the greatest monument on the earth. So that was great achievement by the Cholas, who made after conquering the belt of Ganga, and they made this as a capital. So all these things together make this as Gangaikonda Cholapuram, a Shiva temple on the bank of the lake which contained Ganga water and recognized by UNESCO. That's all about small brief. Now the city was founded by Rajendra I to commemorate his victory over the Pala dynasty. They were at Bengal. It is a small village today, but that time it was a capital city in Tamil Nadu. The Chola Empire included the whole of the South India till the river, from the river of Tungabhadra till the river of Ganga, and not only in India, but they also crossed the sea borders. For administrative and strategic purposes, they built a new capital, and that was named as Gangaikonda. Gangaikonda, and the place should call as Puram, so Cholapuram, because Cholas had invented, they were started this city. The city seems to have had two fortifications, one inner and the outer. The outer was probably wider. The remains of the outer fortifications can be seen as they mounted, as they were running all around the place. So that was for the protection. It was a capital city. The king was staying here. All the officers, all the military, everything was based here, so it has to have protection. But we can find it in a ruin stage. The excavation suggests that the outer fortification was built of burnt bricks. These are bricks, they are of larger size and they were burnt. Was about 6 to 8 feet wide. See, imagine the thickness of wall. It consists of 2 walls. The intervening space was filled by the sand to make it more strong. The bricks are fairly large in size and they are made up of well-burnt clay. The Tamil Nadu State Archaeological Department has taken up fresh excavation to probe a nearby village named Ayudakalam, which is believed to have weapon manufacturing workshops for the Cholas, as the name suggested. Ayu means equipments. So the place was Ayudha, that is the weapons. And Alam is the city. So that's how the name came. The surviving temple of Gangaikonda Cholapuram was completed in 1035. The Rajendra emulated the temple built by his father after the victory of the campaign across India by the Cholas, which covered right their place in Karnataka, Andhra Pradesh, Odisha and Bengal. After his victory, he demanded that defeated king send pots of Ganga water regularly to fill this tank, and he was pouring that into this big water reservoir so that everybody can have a share from Ganga water of his capital. Rajendra I, according to the Tamil tradition, thereafter assumed the name of Gangaikonda, meaning the one who has conquered the Ganga or Ganga belt, that is the dynasties. He established Gangaikonda Cholapuram as his capital from the medieval Chola capital of Tanjavur, which would go on to become the capital for next 22 to 50 years. Rajendra I built the entire capital with several temples using the plans and infrastructure recommended in Tamil Vastru Shastra and Agamma Sutra texts. So he followed that precisely. These included Dharmashastra or Dharmashastra, then Vishnu and other temple he constructed on the same line, Shaivism and Vaishnavism. However, all these were destroyed in the late 13th and 14th centuries except the Brihandeshwar temple. The other Chola landmarks are evidented by the soil covering molds and excavated broken pillars, stumps and broken walls that were found during this excavation. From that we are getting idea how much gorgeous or how it was. The reason for the city's destructions are unclear. Okay, let us not go into the historical aspect. According to the Vasanti, the Pandyas who defeated Cholas during the latter part of the 13th century may have razed the city to the ground to average their previous defeat. However, it is unclear whether they did it or it is just a time gap, because subsequently to the Pandyas, the Vijayanagara has taken over the area and they have various gifts and various grants for many of the temples. So Vijayanagara has promoted this again back to make it as the gorgeousness. The alternate theory links to destruction to raid and wars by the Chola Empire along with Madurai by the armies of Delhi Sultan led by the Muslim commander Malik Kafur in 1311, followed by Khusro Khan in 1314, possibly maybe 3 years after, and Muhammad bin Tughlaq in 1327. They all are followed in between 1311 to 1327. The Vijayanagar Empire defeated Madurai state in 1378. So what happened after 50 years? Again the area was taken over by the Vijayanagara, and the Chola era temples thereafter came under the Hindu kings again, who repaired and restored them in an original stage. The temple has been reconstructed in 1217 with installation of that is because of ASI department and the scholars, they find out the designs, and it was repaired in 2000. The Chola rulers were patrons of the art and culture. They built the temple of Gangaikonda Cholapuram and sculptures exceptional quality. The bronze of the Bhoga Shakti and Subramanya are masterpieces of the Chola icons. The Saurapitha, that is the solar altar, the lotus altar, the 8 deities, is considered auspicious for them, and the Shivlingam is made from a single rock. They are worshipper of Shiva. The Chola rulers constructed enormous stone temples complexes with intricate carvings of the Hindu god and Puranic stories. The Rajendra I built the famous Brihandeshwar temple at Thanjavur, which is around 50 kilometers away from this city, that is Gangaikonda Cholapuram, between 1003 to 1013. There is a massive statue of Nandi, that is sacred bull of Shiva, in the central courtyard of the temple. The exquisite bronze statue of the Chola period were known the world over. The grace and lifelike appearance expressions also they were creating. Many beautiful figures of Nataraja, that is dancing Shiva, you will find over here. They created them. Now let's have, this is the entrance through which you can see the temple. The lake is slightly away from this. So we have got different videos that you can enjoy. The link is given below. Now this we are going to see only Gangaikonda Cholapuram temple, also called Brihandeshwar temple. Here you have to remove your chappal, shoes, and go inside. You will find Dwarapalas. You have to walk down barefooted. Just to the right side of the entrance, you will find the shoe racks with nominal cost. Here again you have to step up the Jagati or Pitham to reach the level where you will see Dwarapalas welcoming you. That is one of a peculiarity indicating deities are inside. Look at this big bull, Nandi is seated. You can see one dummy also. Now let's come to this interesting. This plant is called Nagalingam or Kailashapatti. Kailash is the part of Mount Himalaya, and Kailashapati is usually a name given to Shiva. In English it is called cannonball. These flowers are offered to Shiva and considered to be auspicious. This plant has got peculiar way of flowering and shedding of the leaves. We were lucky to see the flowers, but usually they are not allowed to be picked to offer to Shiva. Now again we are coming back to the temple. All full round will take around the temple, and then also we'll go inside. Lawns are there. If you want to take circumambulatory path from the closer distance, also tiles are there. big bull, large Nandi statue seated right in front of the Shivalingam, beautifully decorated premises. Now you have come to the slightly elevated platform. These are the surrounding structures which we have made or covered in different videos. Beautiful piece of architecture. Now we are entering into the temple. This is the entrance. You are seeing Dwarapalas on either side. You can get inside. There are two, one thing inlet and this is outlet. Now what we are seeing is outlet. Earlier what we have seen is the inlet. There are some surrounding shrines also in addition to main shrines, but they are covered in some different videos. Inside photography is restricted, so you have to take from long distance, and there is dark also, so the clarity in photographs will not be as good as that of the outside. But outside there is bright sunlight, very hot day. Some water reservoir. It is supposed to be you have to wash your feet and then go inside. But nowadays that ritual is not followed. It was the earlier days. People used to take bath or wash their feet and then only they were going inside the temple. And at many temples, yes, you have got dress codes also. And second thing is South Indian temples, they are closed in the afternoon. So when you are going, you should know the timings. Otherwise it should not happen that you are going from long distance and by the time you reach there, the temples are closed. There are certain inscriptions which tell you what is the exact exact time, period, who was the king, and how it was constructed. We have tried to cover each and every corner of the temple so that you can have clear idea as regards the sculptures. If you are interested in studying any iconography, iconology, these are the inside. This is the inside view. Dark. These are from the surrounding shrines. Main shrine is of Shiva. Also, I told you there are multiple additional shrines. Nandiji is also given vastram. You can imagine the depth of the temple. Long. See, now we are going inside. Inside there dark. Some decorations are there on the wall. But mainly you have to appreciate the hugeness of it. What a large. You have to keep on walking, and then only you will reach the other end. A long way to walk. I hope I have given you a certain idea about this gigantic, excellent temple which can be counted in one of few of the best and huge temples in the world, well nominated by UNESCO. I tried to explain to you. We have got different videos on each and every Chola temple, not only temple, their surrounding temple, their premises, all are covered in different videos. Do visit our channel. If you like this video, give us a like. If you want to see more, subscribe us. And if you want to know other videos also other than temples, then visit our website. You are welcome. Link is given in bio. With that, this is Dr. Anil Joshi logging off. Till we meet next time. Goodbye, good luck, and take care.